Hello and welcome to UJC IT lectures. In this session, we will study second practical from chapter 1 Advanced Web Designing. Aim is creation of web page using HTML and CSS. In your textbook, page number 110. Topics covered will be prerequisite for the second practical, specifications of second practical, output of second practical, execute the code and check output in web browser. So let's begin. Prerequisite. In order to understand this practical, go through the following lectures on UJC IT Lectures YouTube channel. HTML Lecture 4 List, Introduction to CSS, Types of CSS, and Semantic Tags with CSS. Note that the link for the above lectures is given in the description box of this video. So this is the question that is given to you. Aim is create a web page using HTML and CSS code to design a web page as the layout displayed below. So we have to design a web page using HTML and CSS, and this is the layout that is provided to you. The top section will display the heading tourist places in header. So this is the top section displaying tourist places in header. The section on the left has list of cities. So this is your left section displaying the list of cities. The right hand side display tourist places in any one of the city. This is your right hand side displaying tourist places in Pune city. Use inline style sheet in the top section to display background color for the text tourist places. So for top section we have to use inline style sheet. Use internal style sheet for the left and right section with background colors and font styles. So for left and right section we have to use different background colors and font style using internal CSS. So let's see the specifications. Top section displays heading tourist places in header. Inline CSS in top section to display background color for the text tourist places. Left section displays list of cities. Right section displays tourist places in any one of the city. Use internal CSS for the left and right section with background color and font styles. So this is the output of sop2.html. So I have created one file and I have saved that file in my folder. File name is sop2.html and this is the output that is displayed in browser window. So in this practical we are going to use semantic tags. So for top section we have used header tag. For left section we have used section tag. For right section we have used aside tag. So header, section and aside are semantic tags. So in header section we have used highest level of heading tag, that is h1, and in this h1 we have displaying tourist places. We have also used center tag to display this tourist places in the center. This is your left section. For this we have used section tag. In section tag city we have taken second level heading, that is h2. This is your ordered list. You can see your numbering is there. And for background color and font style we are using internal CSS. Here to the right hand side, tourist places in Pune is again your second level heading. We have used aside tag and in that aside tag we have written h2 tourist places in Pune. So this is your second level heading, and you can see here the text is slightly slanting towards the right hand side. So this is the italic effect that you can see, and this is your unordered list. You can see here bullets are there. So this is unordered or bulleted list. Different background color and font style has been used over here using internal CSS. So now how to execute this code and check output. So you will require two applications. First is text editor, that is Notepad, and second is web browser, that is Google Chrome. So we will see this code. I have made one folder on the desktop. Name is SYJC IT Practicals. So in this folder there is one file called sop2.html. I will open this file, right click, open with Notepad, and opening the same file in web browser, that is Google Chrome. So I will minimize this, and this is your code and this is the output. So HTML head title. Title is use of semantic tags and CSS title tag close. So this title will be displayed in title section here. Use of semantic tags in and CSS. Now this is the style tag which is there in head section. So this is your internal CSS for left and right section. So this we will see afterwards. First we will see contents of the body tag. So in your body tag we have used header tag. So why we use header tag? So this is one of the semantic tag, and semantic tags help us to organize our data properly on the web browser. So header space style. Now style acts as an attribute of header tag equal to, in inverted commas you are going to write this code. So this is your inline CSS code. Okay, so your background hyphen color colon dark turquoise semicolon. So this will give background color as dark turquoise for the text tourist places. For giving this purple color to this text, we have written second property color colon purple semicolon. This will give the purple color. Height colon 30%. We'll set the height of this top section as 30%. So in this header, we have used center tag to display the heading in center. We have used first level heading, that is H1, to display the tourist places. So this is your top section displaying tourist places in H1, that is your first level heading, and we have used inline style sheet over here to display background color as dark turquoise and color of the text is purple. So this code will display your top section. Now moving on to left part. To display this left part, we are using section tag. So this is the coding for left section. So section is your semantic tag. So these are paired or container tags. So we are going to close section compulsorily. Now in section tag, we have used second level heading for displaying city. So after displaying this city, this is your ordered list. So we are using OL tag. So in OL, LI Pune, LI close, LI Bangalore, LI close, LI Hyderabad, LI close, and LI Delhi, LI close. Closing OL tag is compulsory. We have not used any attribute for OL tag because by default it will display type as numbering 1, 2, 3, 4. So completing this section tag, but still writing this code will not give you this background color and font style. So for this we are going to use internal style sheet or internal CSS which is written in style tag. So see here, section tag will refer the property mentioned in section selector. So this is the section tag, it will refer to the properties mentioned in section selector. Here section is the selector, curly brace bracket open, in that we write background hyphen color colon yellow semicolon. This will give you the background color for left part. Now font style is normal. So font hyphen style colon normal semicolon, completing the second property. Third property we have used float colon left semicolon. So float left will keep the element floating on the left side. Fourth property is width colon 50% semicolon. And last is height colon 70% closing the brace bracket. So we have also given width and height. So this is your width 50% and height we have given 70% because as you know the browser window is 100% and we have already occupied 30% of the browser window with top section. So remaining 70% is acquired by height 70% of your left section. So to see this, we have to write this code and we have to write this section also to display the left part. Now moving on to right part. Next semantic tag we have used is aside. So aside is your semantic tag. In aside we have taken second level heading, that is tourist places in Pune, and this is your UL tag, this is bulleted list. So UL, in UL LI Shaniwar Wada LI tag close, LI Kelkar Museum LI close, LI Sinhagad Fort LI close. Closing UL tag is important or it is necessary. So closing UL tag and closing aside tag, closing body tag and HTML tag. So this will display your right section, but to display this background color as pink and font style as italic, we have to write some internal CSS in your head section. So let us see that. So in the style tag for aside selector, we should write curly brace bracket open background color colon light pink semicolon font style colon italic semicolon. This is the second property. Float is right, float colon right semicolon. So it will float the element on the right side. Width 50% and height is again 70%. Curly brace bracket close. So writing this code for aside, this is your internal CSS part in your style tag. Along with that, this aside element in your body tag will display this right section. So this is very simple code. Notice that we have used same properties for section and aside. See here background color. So your yellow, your light pink. Yellow for left, right, light pink for right. Font style is normal and font style is italic. See here, italic font style is displayed. Float is left for the left section and float is right for the right section. Width and height is same for left and right section. So this is the example. We have used semantic tags and CSS to complete this practical. Now you have to write this code in your practical book. So you have to write aim, practical number, software requirements, copy the question, draw the output and write this code in your practical notebook. This is the second part or continuation of that code. You have to maintain separate practical book and you have to practice this code and check by yourself the output also. So completing your second practical over here. Thank you.